one level of UNIT, which is in Daikanyama, which is in Shibuya. And we came here today to see Mark, and he's going to be doing the VJ set for our event on Skinny Puppy. And as you can see, it's pretty quite crowded and congested, and it's really hot in here. What we're doing is we're just spotlighting some people, and we found actually another DJ upstairs that we talked to a little bit, and everything seems to be going good. So let's take a look and see if we can find Mark.
Professionally, I work at an advertising agency in Tokyo. It's a global agency from Portland, but I mainly do graphic design for them. But I mean, my stuff ranges quite a bit. Anything that's really, you know, quite involving and very visual.
Actually, he was born in Poland.
I was born as a communist in Krakow in '83. We escaped communism to Canada. I grew up there for about 20 years, and I came to Tokyo. Now I live here.
That's kind of what I was about to say.
Oh wow, a long time ago. It was actually my ex-girlfriend. She was like huge into industrial music and stuff, so she introduced me to a lot of great bands at that time, and really got into it. I mean, down as much as I love the music, I really do. It's like down to even like the cover art and like the design of the packaging and the music videos themselves. Everything really coincided together really well. So I took it in so much because I loved it. It was very unique to me, and that's kind of how I started. For events that I do individually, so I think a lot of it's going to be like intuitive. I'm going to basically mix live a lot. I'm going to bring a lot of visuals on DVD and basically mix those things and rip them apart live. So it's difficult to say what it will be because it will become something when I'm actually DJing. So that's basically how it works. I
guess another thing that I'd just like to ask about is when you're VJing up here.
Yes.
Okay. All right. What have you got going on tonight? What are you VJing to? Is this your own mixing of music or?
I try to collaborate with a lot of local artists, and I mean, nothing planned yet. It usually just happens. I mean, that's usually how it works for me. Because my day job is so involving, a lot of the stuff is very spontaneous, I'd say. New York City never sleeps. Tokyo never stops.
Okay, now I just have here in my hand this little flyer, the Vivid Experience Turned On.
Well, Turned On is an event that's been happening in Tokyo for a couple of years now. And the next event we're doing is March 14th, which is White Day in Japan. A special Japanese thing. It's when girls give gifts back to the guys.
Yes, it's the Valentine return.
Yeah.
Because in Japan, the Valentine's Day, the girls have to make the hand chocolate and give it to the guys. So the guys don't hand anything out on Valentine's Day.
Well, Tokyo's great. I mean, there's so many people who love so many different kinds of music. It's real fun to play here, and I like to challenge people. Like if they're not used to hearing a certain sound, I want to introduce it slowly and see how they react. I mean, I'm coming from so many different musical genres that I've got a broad repertoire.
Okay, nice to meet you. All right, let's hit the party floor. Let's go.